Let's go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the Skywalker saga, currently being directed by J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one of the biggest questions going into Episode 9, of course, is exactly what kind of prequel trilogy continuity will J.J. Abrams be implementing into this movie for Star Wars Episode 9, which is going to be a major part of the overall plot, apparently. Now, this could range anywhere from cameos to planets to certain environments or objects that are affiliated with the prequel trilogy itself, so we'll have to wait and see exactly what J.J. Abrams has in store for the fans. But let's look at the character of Anakin Skywalker. Now, you guys may or may not recall a couple of months ago about the big rumor for Episode 9 of Anakin's revelation in this movie, that there would be some kind of revelation for the character of Anakin Skywalker, similar to what we have been hearing about for the character of both Luke and Kylo Ren in Star Wars Episode 9. Now, if this actually does come into fruition for Episode 9, where they explain something more, something shocking about Anakin Skywalker, what could it possibly be? And a lot of people have been talking about exactly what it actually could be in Episode 9. And I started thinking to myself, what if it had something to do with exactly how Anakin Skywalker was created? Who created Anakin? Now, of course, he was born through Shmi Skywalker, but what really initiated all of this to really happen within Shmi? That's a huge question open on the table for discussion, and I think it's something that we could very well see take place in Episode 9 and could very well connect to what we actually heard just a couple of days ago, that the ending of Star Wars Episode 9 will apparently have an element of Luke Skywalker revealing a huge, revelation of the overall Skywalker bloodline. So could this have something to do with Anakin Skywalker being created by somebody? Honestly, I really do love the theory out there that maybe Darth Plagueis is the one who initiated the midichlorians within Shmi Skywalker in order to conceive Anakin Skywalker. That, to me, I think would be the ultimate way. The ultimate way by J.J. Abrams to really wrap all 9 movies together into one big film by one big reveal that could take 30 seconds and could really have a massive effect on how we look at the Star Wars franchise as a whole, not just in the sequels, but in the prequels and the originals as well. Could you imagine a concept where the Skywalkers were essentially created by a dark side user? And that could very well be maybe why they are always cursed with losing, limbs and stuff like that. So far, we've seen everything that Anakin Skywalker has gone through. We've seen, Luke Skywalker lose a hand and what he's gone through, as well as Ben Solo turning to the dark side. All of the Skywalkers so far seem to be cursed except for Leia Organa. But looking at Episode 9, guys, I gotta say, Anakin Skywalker having a huge revelation in this movie, I think is something that a lot of people would love to see. And if this actually does end up to be true by the time the final version of the movie arrives in theaters, I think it's going to be a satisfactory thing for a lot of Star Wars fans out there. As much as people love Hayden Christensen and Anakin Skywalker, I gotta say that to have him back in some way, shape, or form in Episode 9 is the absolute way to go. Because if you look at each and every Star Wars film, they tease us. They always tease us in each and every movie. In The Force Awakens, you had Luke at the end. In The Last Jedi, you had a very short lightsaber duel between both Luke and Kylo Ren. In Rogue One, we had Vader. In Solo: A Star Wars Story, we had Maul. And in, Episode 9, we can expect yet another cameo or a thing that we are looking forward to be a huge tease and to be treated in a very brief manner. So I think that a revelation of Anakin Skywalker in Episode 9 is absolutely the way to go in order to tie all 9 movies together into one big movie by director J.J. Abrams and writer Chris Terrio. So, like I say, we should expect to see some more, footage of Episode 9 very, very soon. They're going through principal photography rather smoothly. No major reshoots have really been happening as of yet. Some rewrites here and there, yes, but stuff that has not been shot as of yet, so that's good to hear. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.